Hey folks, how you doing? Getting set up to do a little bit of The Long Dark. This is a favorite game of mine, but oddly enough, one I haven't kind of got away from and haven't played much of in a long time. But I'm gonna do some today. Really hope it turns out to be something you folks like watching, because I think it would make a pretty good game to do like a continuing series on, maybe with some audience input. I might start with I think I'm going to start actually with a single player campaign, because I haven't actually done much. I mean, the story campaign, because I haven't really done much of that myself. But I might go on to just excuse me, asthma's bothering me a bit. I might go on to just sandbox, a little more freeform. Be kind of cool to do this sort of co-op. If I get some regular viewers giving a bit of input about where to go and so forth. Wait, what the heck? Oh no. Why are you doing this to me? After I set up the stream and started and everything. What just happened is the graphics crashed or something. The game's still running, but it's not updating the display. So let's force close that. Let's try this again. If it ends up giving us ridiculous trouble, we'll switch to something that we know works for today, and I'll try and figure that out later. But all right, let's try that again. Here we go. It's at least running now. Maybe it'll crash later, but who knows. So for those of you who don't know, The Long Dark is a wilderness survival game set in Canada after a fictitious massive natural disaster, which basically destroys all electronics and so forth. It's some sort of some sort of electromagnetic phenomenon. I haven't really done the single player. I got this game a while ago when it was late in early access, a little bit before it released. I think it entered Steam Early Access in 2014, something like that. It was in development for quite a while. And I got it a little bit before the single-player campaign came out. And so there's a story-based campaign, and there's a non-narrative survival mode. There's also challenge modes, which are like scenarios. So, trying to think. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna start a new story. Also, as a by the way, I'm going to be playing this with a Steam controller. What's the interact button? There we go.
I need to find some shelter from this wind.
Let's see what I got. A scrap metal shard. Improvised knife, okay. Shirt, sweater, hat, pants, underwear, socks, and boots. Okay. It's not badly equipped. Oh, right. You don't need these yet. Okay, so the single player, from what I recall, I actually did a little bit of this before. And it kind of eases you into some of the concepts of this game. Which is actually fine by me because I haven't played this in a while. We're walking past some supplies, but that's alright. I'm just taking shelter from the wind in this cave. Fire provides heat, water, food protection. Use the campfire option in the radial menu. You'll need all these fixings. Fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keep you from freezing to death. And the reason I keep pulling out my matches is because I'm accidentally hitting the wrong control. Okay, so I actually do need a fire. So, all right.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Oh, really? Wait, hold on. Crap.
I'm gonna bleed out soon. I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Yeah, buddy, I know. I know. It's fine. Let's see, where's...
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Why can't I treat that?
Feeling faint.
Okay, I'm legit confused, actually, because I played this game before, and... I don't understand why... I just made a bandage. Why can't I treat it? Yeah. Do I not have... Oh, you have to do it from this screen? I don't remember that.
Why didn't that work? Come on. Come on. That didn't work.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I just wasted like 3 bandages. Crap. I didn't expect to die like this. Wait, hold on. I also need to look at my Steam controller config. This is my custom config for it, but I haven't played in so long. I don't remember what it is. Start fire, weapon, decoy. Okay. Inventory. All right. Let's see if I die before I start the fire. This is terrible.
Come on.
Come on. If it fails, I'm done.
Well, thank goodness for that. That's all I have in me. I'll lay down before I fall.
Okay. All right, I made it through that intro section. Fantastic.
Thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quick stats or the radial menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition. If you lose all your condition, you die. Okay, condition is health, basically. And can't remember what key that normally is. I've actually bound to the start button on the Steam controller. So I need to restart my fire. and boil some water. It's midday. I got a little bit of time. So what's my okay, and I have a little bit less than half condition. So
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
okay, I can break down that box. MRE, that's pretty huge. Oh, I'm starving. Okay. Can I take the rose hips yet? Okay. Nope. So I'm going to go back to the cave, start a new fire, boil some water, eat the MRE. Ooh, cloth. Neat. That's good, because I accidentally used all my bandages when I didn't need to. Okay. Got a tinder plug. Book for fuel. Actually, we can just go with the stick. That should be fine. It's a high percentage when we were inside here. And I'll save the book for later. Books are kind of cool. They're a little bit heavy, but starting a fire with a book as, you know, your first piece of fuel is easier than most other ways. Looks like we made it. So we'll put a few sticks on. And we'll melt a liter's worth of snow. All right, we have a liter of water. Oh. And MREs are awesome. We have a mostly full belly.
Cut smarts. Better make sure it doesn't get
Wait a minute, is that a thing I treat with antiseptic? Stand in here by the fire while I think about that. There we go. All right, plane crash injuries.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Okay, that was it. So, like I said, this kind of just takes you through some of the basics of the game, like starting a fire, healing wounds.
Weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death. Getting colder. If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
Fortunately, the wind's dropping new branches for me. But I gotta make sure I get basically every single thing here to have enough wood to get through the night. Ooh, cedar firewood, that's important. 10 minutes to break each large branch down into small branches. 12 minutes to turn this box into reclaimed wood. Ooh. It was full of books. It's getting so dark and cold. And I'm getting hurt. It's so bad out here. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Or I'm gonna die.
That did it.
So while I'm warming up by the fire, I'll just melt a little bit more water. I think there's probably some more wood out there I can grab, but I'm in way too rough shape to go out there right now. Although this might be enough to get through the night. One thing to note about this game is it does not pause while you're in this menu. This is pretty important. So right now, while I warm up, I'm turning this newspaper into usable tinder. In real life, that would basically be like wrapping and fraying it. All right.
So hungry.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. I don't think there's any food out here. There's a stick. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, wait. There's some cedar and some branches.
Fire looks good. Now, to warm up before.
Okay, I found the last piece of wood. Apparently, that's what triggered that. I mean, I guess.
That should last me through the night.
Okay.
So tired. Thought that storm would never end. I need to find some food.
Oh, wait. Is there going to be anything in here? Fine, let's do that. Nope. Okay. Where are those crows?
Storm last night. Blew that tree clean over.
Oh, yeah.
Astrid's pack. Locked. Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Sounds like a game premise.
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
I can. There we go. Huh. Apparently that pack isn't actually a thing. Ooh.
Can't feel
Clothing is armor against cold. Yep, wind is your enemy. Clothing offers different protections from cold and wind chill. Clothes can get wet from blowing snow or if you fall into water, making them ineffective. Increases your risk for hypothermia and frostbite. Keep clothes dry. Protect you from injury, physical injuries as well. Balance these factors against the weight and mobility costs of your combined clothing. So yeah, in this game, layers can really make you.
I could probably climb that.
Layers can help a lot and make it a lot easier to just stay out in the cold. With the right clothing, you can just kind of hang out in most weather.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
Wait. I need to take a look at my health. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I needed to build a fire up here. But yeah, pull all that meat out of there. See, he's so cold, he's getting hurt, but it's alright. Oh, crap, I forgot to put his jacket on. Raw meat, everything you can kill you when starving. You may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it over fire to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Oh, anyway, it's frozen. Okay. Let's see, is there any more wood up here? Yeah, a little bit. So as I was sort of starting to say before I got distracted, this is a game that actually works really well with the Steam controller, because it's an FPS, but it's not a super action-oriented one. It's not super twitchy. It doesn't require huge amounts of precision for most actions. So it's just kind of a game you can have a really comfortable experience controlling with a controller as opposed to mouse and keyboard. So I started with a Steam controller config I found on you know, the community, customized it a little bit. Actually rearranged a fair number of things. I actually like using both trackpads for movement. Oh wow, my fire's still up? It's amazing. So this venison, we're gonna cook it all. Well, we're gonna cook one of the pieces. And I'm gonna eat it immediately because we're dying here. Gonna drink the water we have. Okay. Cooking venison in boiling water. I need to put a little more wood on this fire. Crap. I have like 50 sticks. Let's put a few of those on. And then, with the day spent harvesting some game, cooking it, trying to remember actually how you get into the radio menu on this control set. Whoops. I just dropped some venison. There, no longer thirsty. And soon to be no longer hungry. Journal updated. Missions. Wait, what? See if you're strong enough to climb out of the ravine. Oh, okay. Off we go. It's funny, I kind of want to play the single-player campaign just to see what the story's like, but I also... Ooh, requires a hatchet to break down. Okay. Oh, great. Rose hips, Mother Nature's painkiller. Sometimes Mother Nature is your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into a preparation that can be boiled in water to produce a tea with pain-relieving properties. Keep your eyes open for other natural remedies. Oh yeah, I was saying, like, you know, with a survival game, you kind of want to be open-ended, but I also want to see where the story goes. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
May as well rest up. No telling what tomorrow will bring.
Oh, okay. I grabbed some rose hips before it went to day 5.
I feel stronger today. I think I can climb out of here now.
Oh, can you? I thought you had a sprained ankle, though. What? That's so weird. What? Why did... Okay, that's... What? I'm seriously a little baffled by that. told me I had a sprained ankle and I was supposed to gather rose hips to make a painkiller, make medicine, but then it's just like, nah. But anyway, we're moving out of here, out of this ravine. By the way, I don't think we've ever looked up before. We are in a ravine. But let's get moving. We have a little bit of water and I think one piece of venison left, so we need to be on the move. There's nothing more for us here.
Only one way to go.
Now, I'm taking a lot of these because from past experience, you need a lot of rose hips to make an effective amount of rose hip tea. Oh, whoops, skipped that one. That's okay. And also, it's pretty good. You can pre-make rose hip tea, and it won't be hot, but it does give you... If you have some sort of pain-causing injury, it will help with that. But it also provides a little bit of nutrition and, of course, hydration.
Finally made it.
And I can't remember actually how many rose hips you need to make a dose of tea. Off we go. Oh, there's the radial menu. Okay, I put it on left shoulder button.
I sure hope Astrid's not in there.
Another flashback. Seen this before, so I'm going to grab a drink while this plays.
I see you're still wearing it.
Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
I actually hope the story doesn't stay like this,
I'm
because
working on my own.
this is like the lost
Freelance
school
doctor.
of script writing.
Sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane.
And what I mean by that
Hey, we had a lot of good times.
is basically not explaining crap.
And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
It's like suggestive, and I don't mean sexually suggestive, I mean suggestive of ideas. Scenes that just like start like midway in a character's life, and you're supposed to puzzle out the mystery of what's going on. I'm like, just,
I did.
can you please just tell a story?
I mean,
You know, tell us what happened, why.
You don't have to. Let's not.
it's important that you hear this. There's
things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
There we go.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone.
I think in narrative, there's a,
System looks fried.
you know, we really need a middle ground
No power means
between, like,
Hold tight.
blatant exposition and playing things so close to the vest that, you know, you get your drama from lack of information. You know, I think storytelling should be about what's happening, not about the audience trying to figure out what's happening. For the most part. I mean, obviously there's like a mystery genre, you know? But even then, that's normally about the characters trying to figure out what's going on. You know, you don't get anything from telling an unclear narrative. That's just bad storytelling. Not that this is necessarily bad storytelling. I'm sort of ranting about you know, stuff in general.
Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Let's go to the edge and look over. That's where we spent like the last 5 days down there. Oop. Cloth is a super important resource in this world. Ooh. I need to change my sensitivity settings a tiny bit. I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of the fine movements. Though that might just be practice. I'm gonna break down this crate because... Yes. There we go. New socks and down vest. Let's immediately put those on. Whoops. Hold on. Right button. Wait. Oh, they're both frozen. But still. And so are those socks. We need to go somewhere, make a fire, and thaw out our clothing.
She definitely passed through here. Why did it hurry?
Sprinting, run for your life. Okay. And at a certain point in this game, one of the survival decisions becomes, do you pick up every resource, right? Because in a way, time is one of the important resources. So more than in a way, it is. Stones. Aim true and you won't go hungry. Pick up small stones and use them to stun rabbits. Equip them and throw them to hit a rabbit. And grab it while it's stunned. If you can kill it, you can eat it. Also, cattails. Cattails are amazing. Cattail stalks are edible.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
I'm going to start a fire here, and I'm going to drop my frozen clothing next to it. I think that'll thaw it out.
Come on.
And then I'm going to hunt some rabbits.
It worked.
I think stuff still thaws, even... Yeah, okay. So now... Let's see, that fire's gonna burn for over 2 hours. So I can go around here and... pick up some stones. Also harvest all the cattails. Always harvest all of the cattails. In the sandbox game I played before the story even came out. Man, that's... Okay, that one's running way away. Anyway, in the sandbox game I played a long time ago, I eventually had, like, 5 kilograms of cattails or something, and I just carry them around because they never spoil. And they never freeze beyond eating. Actually, I'm going to take the stock. I'm going to leave some of the heads, because at a certain point, I'm going to... Sorry, buddy. Crunch. That was a terrible throw. What am I even doing? Dang it! There's no crosshair in this game, so it's super tricky. What the heck, you stupid rabbits? How did that not hit? Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's get cattails. Cattails. That's a sure source of food. And let's see how my thawing clothing's doing. Basically, just gonna hang out around here till my clothing's done for thawing. Okay. Half frozen. Put a couple sticks on there to keep the heat up. And we'll throw some more stones at rabbits. Oh, actually, I should process that rabbit. Yeah, it's gonna take like an hour. It's fine. There we go. That's something. Rabbits don't actually have a ton of nutritional value, which is actually realistic. Do you know that... I can't remember exactly what it's called. But there's actually a nutritional disorder. It's like a vitamin starvation thing that can happen if you consume too much rabbit. I think it's a shortage of various vitamins and also fat. It's an extremely lean meat. So this used to happen in the old days with like trappers and fur traders and stuff. They'd because they would often, you know, be out in the cold, subsisting on largely on stuff like rabbit. And they would eventually get very, very sick. I can't remember what all the symptoms were, but it's quite bad. I think you can die eventually. Like, you'd think it would be great. You know, it's good quality, lean meat, protein, that sort of thing. If you eat nothing but rabbit, you will literally die. All right, let's try to get this guy. Kind of driven him up against that wall, but there's a bunch of stuff in the way. Hey, bunny. Darn it. What? I demand a recount. Sticks I pretty much always pick up in this game. It's not always worth it to break branches, but grabbing some sticks, that's always worth it. Okay, let's cook that rabbit I had before. And also plop another little bit of wood and a few sticks on the fire. Yeah, because I'm getting super hungry and thirsty. Also need to warm up. Okay. How are my clothes doing? Ooh, they're almost both thawed and dry. Wait, I didn't want to eat that. Let's see. There's 200 calories of rabbit. I'll eat that first. This game's calorie requirements are weirdly low. I don't really understand why. Like, seriously, they're bizarre. Like, I remember playing this a lot before, and, you know, traveling in wintertime with a heavy pack, I was using like 1,500 calories a day. I am not a super big guy, and that's what I use in real life, like lying on my back. in a comfortable room temperature place. Like, that's my basal metabolic rate. Yeah, somewhere around there. If you're actually in the frozen north doing heavy physical activity, you need like, I don't know, like 5,000 calories a day or something. You know, that's why pemmican exists. You guys know what pemmican is? It's an old survival food that's basically like meat and fat ground up together. Also, you know, some vegetable matter, berries, that kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Anyway, pemmican, you know, has a long tradition in America. It might be a Native American word. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it probably is. It was like a preparation of the northern and eastern tribes. Meat, fat, and you know, cranberries, that kind of thing. Oh, you know what I should do? Since I'm right here by this fire, I should grab my clothes since they're dry now. I should put all that stuff on. Let's see. New down vest, Will's coat. Extra pair of socks. Oh, they're a tiny bit wet. It's okay. How's the fire doing? And put a few sticks on it just because we have so many sticks. This is somewhere between the difficulties of doing a first-person game with a Steam controller and just like the vagaries of the way the throwing mechanic works in this game. Though, to be fair, realistically, hitting a rabbit with a rock is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. It's hard to get the timing right. Where'd it go? I think I'm going to get going before it gets to full night. I don't really want to winter out here. I think I got all the cattails. I really like one more rabbit. That would be nice. What if I can chase him up here? Howdy, viewers. How you doing? Seems like a storm's kicking up. I'm out of here. Rabbits or no rabbits. Although, hold on. Before I go, I should, like, melt and boil, like, half a liter of water, because I only have a quarter liter left. It's getting on towards nightfall. Time to move on. Those really look like they should have hit.
There must be a way to get up there.
Oh, this is useful. Moss to prevent infection. Old man's beard lichen. It's antibacterial. Applied to injuries to reduce infection risk. That's cool. Grab more rose hips so we can make some rose hip tea at some point. Natural pain reliever and also slightly nutritious. They're high in vitamin C in real life. And I believe, actually, also, they do have anti-inflammatory properties, so, you know, they would be useful in a pinch for some injuries. Oh, hello. Crow feathers. Frozen carcass. Let's... Man. I think probably the meat's my highest priority. It's getting dark, though. I really want those guts, though. And I guess I can spend the 40 minutes. Affliction, frostbite risk. Crap. I pushed that a little far. Crouching. Occasionally you'll encounter an obstacle. Yeah. On, up we go. And as I remember from... This is actually about where I played to in the single player before. Off stream. And we should be able to take shelter up there in that cave. Getting really cold, but I'm going to grab these just before I go in. Off we go. Light. Each light source has pros and cons. Can craft torches. Flares provide one-off. Lanterns last longer, but use oil. Darkness hides dangers and prevents you from doing various things that you'd logically need to see to be able to do. Oh yeah. Crap. Huh. Oh, I can make prepared rose hips. That's cool. Also, I need to eat. I have raw venison. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff I just got. Eat that venison. And drink some orange soda. And a little bit of water. Okay. I'm warming up very slightly, but it is dead dark in here. Can I build a fire in here? Why can't I build a fire in here? Ah, I lost sight of the door. It's so dark. I don't know if I'm looking up or down or what. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. That's redonkulous. You know, that's one thing that's really annoying about video games sometimes. When they try to represent sensory problems,
Time to look for shelter.
You have no proprioception. No idea of, like, where your body is, which you reasonably would. You know, even in complete darkness, you know whether you're standing upright or not. You know if you're looking down or up. That kind of thing is very hard to convey in video games in actual complete darkness. Starting sticks, fires with sticks is generally the best idea. It has a higher priority of success than trying to do it with a log. But you have to get on it really, really quick. And immediately add more fuel, which actually I probably added too much. Should cook that venison while I'm here. And also those prepared rose hips. Make some tea. So I don't really particularly... Actually... I don't really particularly care that I'm burning the midnight oil here. I'm going... Wait. Oh. Going inside with torches in a moment. So I just want like a liter of boiled water. Enough to keep me going for a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's craft this while I'm here before we head in. A little bit more prepared rose hips. Can't make a torch. I don't have the lamp oil. Oh, you know what? I should make a bandage. Just on principle. Okay. That's not what I intended to do. How do I put this out? There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Put it away. Take torch. Okay. In we go. Oh, hi there. Well, how about that? Bedroll, resting heals you and saves your progress. Resting restores lost condition. Yep. And so it uses up calories and you get hungry and thirsty, but it also makes you warmer, which is important. Decent fleece wool mittens. Stale granola bar. Let's put those mittens on before we go further. Okay. Hey folks, so if you're watching, this is rebroadcast to both YouTube and Twitch. If you prefer one format over the other, you can find me on the other one. If you're on YouTube, you can find me on Twitch on at cargo_vroom. It's cargo_VROOM.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And if you're on Twitch, you can follow the link to my YouTube. That's on my channel page. Lantern fuel, that's cool. Sewing kit, awesome. Cloth. So I could make a fire here, but I don't actually really see any reason to. I mean, I could make a fire anywhere, but I could start that one. Oh, I think my torch is going out, though. Probably going to end up using a match to start my new one. Oh, that looks like an exit, though. So if you like survival games, if you like The Long Dark, definitely let me know. Like, share, whatever. I'm a real small-time streamer. It's way more fun doing this if there's people who want to participate, comment, offer suggestions, and so forth. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if there's any other games you want me to play, actually. I mean, I'm pretty open, honestly. I'd like to stream this. I'd like to stream well, I have been streaming RimWorld regularly. Wolves, avoid if you can. Wolves are not dogs, and here they're very dangerous. They normally avoid humans, but you want to take a chance. Like most things in nature, wolves are afraid of fire. Campfires, torches, or flares can keep them at bay. Thrown torches or flares might scare them away. There are no guarantees. In the end, the best way to avoid tangling with wolves is give them a wide berth. Remember, they're attracted to blood and raw meat. Okay. Actually, give me that. And we will walk carefully around you. Oh, great. It's going out. As wide a berth as we can. And he's happy because he's got a dead deer. It's already on from there, though. Wolf's still back there. Also, we want to hurry on because it is the middle of the night and we are out in the open.
A road. Great. I'm not lost as I thought.
Throw the burnt out torch. Okay, so which direction do I go, though? Oh, I think this one's closed off. Nothing but a few stones. What are my carry limits at? Let's see. Oh, I'm only carrying... Wait. Okay, I'm carrying 26 kilograms of stuff. Alright, that's probably about enough. One of the neat things about this game is you can actually kind of hear it clattering. Vehicles, take shelter. They can serve as protection from wind and wildlife, might even find supplies. Radio, of course, doesn't work. Where is the glove box? There it is.
Thank goodness.
Can of soda. I'm gonna hop into the back seat, see if there's anything in here. No. I don't know if this is getting too dark to see. It's definitely nighttime. It's pretty dim out here. If you're having any trouble... Oh, what was that? Oh. Getting hungry. If you're having any trouble, you know, full screen, room lights off. Oh. I mean, that's a question, right? What about that bridge, though? Let's go look at the bridge. Getting cold, but I think I have enough time to see if there's any cars up there. Worst comes to worst, I can build a fire. I have a lot of wood. I have like 10 kilos of wood. Your location discovered, Spruce Falls Bridge. Empty glove box. Okay. Trunks are locked. Although, ooh, some matches and a candy bar, granola bar. Although in real life, can't you just like pull the lever inside a car and open the trunk? Well, maybe it's frozen shut. That's semi-plausible. Getting real cold. so dark.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
That's better. Ooh! There's like, there's some gloves here. Driving gloves. Wait, did I get... Wait, did I get turned around? What is happening? Milton. Yeah, I think I did. I
My feet.
accidentally got turned around. I need to hurry. Getting cold. So apparently over here there was another way across the river without using the bridge. I'm not sure exactly why. Oh snap. Holy crap! That was sudden. Autosave 8 minutes ago. Like, okay, I saw the wolf. And there's like this, you know, quick time event, like mash the button to fight back. I was pounding the button like as fast as possible, and it wasn't moving above the... It basically wasn't getting above 0. That was weird. Oh, jeez. All right. Calm down. All right, let's get going. Can save a little bit of time because we don't have to investigate down to the right.
Lost as I thought.
Ooh, that trunk's open. Nothing.
Excellent.
Oh, crap. Well, I guess we're taking the fallen logs over the stream. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to see if those gloves are still there, but I feel like it would be a bad idea to go too far and meet that wolf again. Yeah, there they are. Okay, let's grab these gloves. They're just driving gloves, but eh. Let's skedaddle. So I believe that wolf should be on the other side of the river. Whoops. Gonna extinguish the torch for now. It's about halfway done. I'll relight it if I see anything scary. Hold on. Oh, I can only put on one kind of gloves? Okay. My mittens are probably better. Yeah. The chat option is not there when I watch on PS3. Sorry. That's okay. Hi, Miss Hellcat. Nice to have you here. Had to go to PC to see the chat option. Oh, that's funny. Well, I appreciate you making the effort. Let's light this so I can see what's in the car. Gonna try to keep moving on through the night as fast as possible. Oh, hold on. I want these mushrooms. Because I don't really like being out here when it's this cold. Didn't want you to feel like you're talking to no one. I am listening. I really appreciate that, you know, as a small streamer.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I mean, I don't necessarily need you to, you know, participate all the time. That's fine, but you know what? It's just more fun if you know there's somebody out there paying attention. It's a long way to Milton, so stay warm. Yeah. Oh, hello, wolf. You know, with the snow the way it is, I could hear him before I could see him. Getting really cold. I might need to stop and make a fire. Yeah, I just got hypothermia risk, so I'm gonna stop and make a fire. Gonna try to find somewhere out of the wind.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I've got lots of hours in this game. I love it. I love it, and when I don't mind watching with my son on Twitch. He's 1.5 years old. So it's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Hey, that's really cool. Yeah, this is a game I've got, I think, about like 40 hours in it. I played a fair amount of Sandbox before the story came out, but I kind of got distracted by some other stuff for a while, and I'm just now coming back to it. It's a good game. Man, I have so many sticks. heat up these peaches. I'm pretty sure I'm hungry anyway. Pretty good game. Don't want him to see shoot 'em up violence. Yeah, I get that. Yep. Oh, hi there, Russian person on YouTube. I'm sorry, I can't read whatever it is you just wrote. I recognize Cyrillic letters, but that's about it. Oh, whoops, I didn't really mean to eat that jerky. Hot peaches, woohoo! Man, it's hard to see much and the weather's bad. Maybe I should just bed down for the night. Try to bank up this fire. Got a bunch of sticks, a little bit of cedar. You know what? I could probably sleep here safely for like 4 hours or so. Don't know exactly how much farther it is. Let's see, where's... There it is. Whoops, no, I don't need another fire. Still dark out. Wait, I thought I said to sleep for 4 hours. Did I? I don't know. What did he just derped there? Sleep for another 2. Alright. Just before dawn. Let's do a little bit more water, and it should be light enough to move in a moment. Whoops. Where is it? Oh, darn it. I let it get cold. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just drink one of them now. It's a little tiny bit of nutrition. Let's see if I can find the road again. Well, that's interesting. gonna go back to the road. Oh, wait, what's this? Neat. That's really useful. Ooh, new pants. Water purification tablets are always good too. Let's put those pants on. Okay, thankfully it's finally getting light for real. I can just go down the hill here and rejoin the road.
Made it through another night.
Ow. That didn't look like a drop. How did that happen? Woohoo! We're into town. I just heard a wolf. Oh, there it is. Thought I had a bunch of torches. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Give me back my fresh guts. Okay, so we're going to take a detour around that wolf. But we're going to try to get into this church. Oh, snap.
My fingers feel numb.
What are you doing, buddy? Go away. Here, have some guts.
The church looks like it could be a good shelter.
Don't really have a ton of wood, but I can start a fire to warm myself back up again. Heal that hypothermia risk. Make a couple new torches. Oh, actually, I could legit actually make torches. I just realized that, because I did find that jerry can full of fuel. That's really valuable. Hymnal. Lyrics to the hymn. Okay, let's read the text. Oh, it's in Latin. Oh, English column. The days of wrath and doom are impending. And so forth and so on. Judgment from heaven. Nature is quaking. Well, that's very thematically appropriate. It is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish. Why did I say Joseph's? Christopher's Parish, due to lack of activity. Though there have never been more of a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the church and support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continue Latin lessons also. Apologies, God bless, Father Francis McGill. I don't see any particular reason I should save that. Ooh, a flare. Take that, wolves. Newsprint roll, book. Ooh, that's accelerant. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you can eat that. It's fine. Slowly warming up. Lots of planks and so forth. Ooh, a cotton toque. That's a big get. Some cloth also. You know, I do have a sewing kit, I'm reminded. Oh, fleece mittens. So what I should probably do is
That'll come in handy.
put some of these books on here. Melt another ½ liter of snow and boil that, and then actually probably repair my clothing. At least take a look at it. Okay. Decent fleece mittens, decent driving gloves. I don't need the driving gloves. We'll tear those apart for materials. Decent fleece mittens, worn fleece mittens will tear apart the worn fleece mittens. Will's sweater, Will's shirt. Let's repair Will's coat. Let's put on that new cotton hat we got. Also repair that. It only takes one cloth. That seems probably worthwhile. Won't take long. Ooh, those boots are really Okay, wait. Let's repair Will's pants. Not bad. Improvement. The down vest and the coat are in good shape. The sweater is not. Looks like we have at least one more cloth for that. There. We at least now have nothing below, like, 50%. Ah, dang it. Fire went out. Ooh, cloth. Wait, what? Oh, that was like one of those, like, I can't remember what it's called. Things like a priest wears around their neck. Man, there's wolves everywhere. Not getting out till that thing's further away. Oh, great. I can't see it now. All right. Looks like we're coming up on Milton. Yep.
I'm gonna need to rest soon. Hello? Anyone out there? This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while. Smoke from the chimney. Someone's home.
Well, I guess we'll go to the place where somebody's home. Though the gamer in me is, like, urging me to loot immediately. Just... Here we go. Story progress, I guess.
Anybody here? Holy sh... Wait! Hold your fire!
Come closer, stranger.
Okay.
Hi then.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Wait, was that supposed to be a gunshot?
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Mainlander?
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider.
Where are we?
I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the other cowards, so... Must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
Right. I crashed in the mountains nearby.
Sounds likely.
Listen, could you
Was
maybe
that
point me
sarcasm
somewhere else?
or...
You think...
Did you cut off the barrel on that thing?
I can't see you. Make the wrong move. Say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Okay. Wait, do I have... Ah, it's not fully voiced? What the heck? Okay, this is Milton, a small town in the mountains. You're far from home. I guess. But where are we on Great Bear? My plane went down in bad weather, and... You're wherever you're supposed to be, outsider. The Maker in his grand wisdom has put you here with me. But what is his purpose? What is yours? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, that should have been the old woman's voice. I'm looking for someone. She crashed with me, but I think she walked out. Would have been when the lights first appeared. I'm not interested in your story, outsider. I'm cold. Prove your worth to me, and I'll think about telling you what I know. If you give me a fetch quest, I am quitting this game. My fire will be out soon. Fetch me some firewood, then maybe we'll talk more. So, fuel, where can I find some? Surely a big strapping man like you can find me some firewood in a forest. Alright, fair enough. Right. Take the axe in the woodshed out back if you must. I know some of the townsfolk cuts wood on the edge of town. I'll be back. Okay. Trust, a hard thing to come by these days. Some people will meet with, some people you meet will be suspicious of you, but most of them have needs they may not be able to fulfill without your help. Helping them will earn you trust, which in turn, will unlock useful knowledge, locations, items, and more. Yeah, okay. All right. Grey Mother. Apparently I can't loot her house. That's... Oh, I can pull some water from the toilet. That's something. And I can sleep. Oh, and I'm incredibly exhausted, I just realized. But I'm gonna try to keep going, get some wood. Anyway, I want that hatchet. Okay, off we go.
This stuff will come in handy.
And so this greatly speeds breaking down branches and stuff, because now I've got an axe. Gonna grab this stuff. Bandaging. Actually, no, I don't think it's exactly a bandage. It's like antiseptic. I don't actually know how much wood she needs. It's a good question. But whatever she doesn't need, I'll probably need. Not much out this way. I don't want to go too far from town.
I'm feeling so drained.
Oh, he's freaking exhausted. So maybe I'll go see. Okay, let's see if I can get her like a few logs. There's gotta be well, here's some more sticks. But he's exhausted, so he needs to get some wood to her and then go to bed. Hopefully she'll be happy with a pile of sticks, because I can't even find any of the, like, wood items you can break down. Most of this stuff's too big. There's just a branch that goes down to twigs.
Something's gotta go.
And also, I'm carrying too much at this point. Let me get back inside, and then I'm gonna need to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back. Warming up. It's, finished? Apparently. Okay, well, you can tell me about all that stuff later. I'm going to bed. And like I said, folks, I will be right back. Feels good to stretch, if nothing else. Okay, let's go see what the crazy old woman has to say. Ooh, that reminds me. Forgot the way this game's mechanics work. You basically need to drop stuff if you want it to dry. I mean, oddly enough, not clothes, but I mean, like if you want to cure a pelt or dry some guts so that they can be used in cordage and stuff.
It's making me feel tired.
Something's making me feel tired. Maybe being tired. Anyway, so there's like my deer hide and some fresh guts and rabbit pelt and stuff down there. Oh, I see. Okay. So I can give her... I don't know how much trust she needs, but... Okay. Wait. This is a big house. You live here by yourself? None of your business, outsider. Just stay out of my private things and don't try to steal from me. You'll never find out what I know about your... friend. This woman is unreasonably creepy. Who are you? My name's Mackenzie, and you are... The liars call me Grey Mother. Oh, grief. Lady, what is your deal? So, I should... You should call me Grey Mother also. Fantastic. Right. So, if everyone left, why are you still here? They're afraid of me, and even if I could have left, I wouldn't. I was born here, I'll die here. This is the way it has to be. The way it has to be? You wouldn't understand loyalty, mainlander. Fantastic. Others, you said everyone is gone. What happened here? 5 days since the lights in the sky. 5 days of hell. First, they thought they'd be safe, and then they realized they weren't ready for the end, so they fled. None of them will make it. How do you know? I mean, you can't... See? No, I can't. But I know what I hear. Sooner or later, all their words, all their lies find their way up to me. This woman is insane. I should probably shoot her. Come back when you sorted out my firewood situation, if you come back at all. Haven't I? Okay. Did I not give her a bunch of sticks and some other stuff? I don't understand how this mechanic works. Let's go in here, though.
Excellent.
A scarf. Awesome. A wool scarf, no less. And some antibiotics. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's not as good as my hats. I thought scarves were like an accessory thing that would go in the accessory slot. Well, we'll just hang on to that for now. Bank manager's house key. Okay.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
That's what it says on the thing, which you somehow know.
What have we here?
New sports socks. Well, they can replace my worn sports socks. Well, should probably grab this stuff, then head back to the house for the night. He's gonna be freezing cold by then. Yep. And exhausted.
So tired. Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, gonna go to bed, and we'll see what we can do about supplying her firewood needs in the morning. Though apparently, doesn't seem like she actually needs firewood, but whatevs. gonna drink the sodas first because I'm also hungry, and they're basically a little bit less weight efficient than just water. They supply a little bit of nutrition. Grab one cattail stalk. Round out the breakfast. Off we go. Oh, wait. How's my... Dang it. Should sleep for like 1 more hour. Slightly better. Not quite completely rested, but it's okay. So we're heading out before dawn to try to find this crazy old lady some wooden logs, I guess. Didn't I say if she gives me a fetch quest, I'm quitting this game? I mean, in context, asking for firewood in this situation makes sense, but, you know, it's not exactly, bring me 5 rat pelts, but still. Thought I heard something besides me moving. Seriously. Oh, well, here's some buildings, anyway. It's a wolf over near the farm somewhere, that's great. Paradise Meadows Farm, okay. What the heck?
Holy shit.
How do I fix a sprained wrist? Ah!
Can't feel my hands.
Lockbox key. Okay.
freezing. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Carrying way too much stuff anyway. Gonna light a fire, warm up, keep the wolf away.
Come on. Come on. Fire's life out here.
Should have tried to build that inside more. Would have been more sheltered from the wind. Oh, I didn't realize there was a...
Maybe a dead battery.
There's an actual... There's the actual enclosed building over there. Didn't I put like a huge pile of sticks on there? Oh, it's too windy. Alright. We're making a run for that building.
Damn. I'm freezing. Door's locked. Maybe the keys are around here somewhere.
Great.
It's freezing out here.
All right.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I see wolves. They're just hanging around the town, the farm. Looks like my frames are kind of low. I don't know why. This isn't that challenging a game to run. I wouldn't think. Alright. Well, I mean, that sort of worked, right? Assuming I get back. Which I'm going to. I mean, I'm super cold, but... think I can make it back into town just fine. I mean, here it is. I feel like it takes an unrealistically long time to search a glove box. Like, how long does it actually take you to figure out if there's anything in a gloves box? Think about it. I mean, I guess as a practical matter, they're often full of, like, stupid papers and napkins and stuff, but I don't know. Have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland. Except we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse. Encourage people to use email or a drone if they can afford it. They don't know where their mail delivery guy went. Okay.
Wait. I'm so cold and warming up again. Do a little bit of crafting work while I'm warming up. Let's make an actual torch, you know, new. And let's cook some rosehip tea. Actually, probably 2 doses. I'll drink one right now before I head out. Keep myself a little warmer. Oh, wait, hold on. Trust. Give items. What? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, aren't I supposed to give her some wood?
I don't... How? Fuel? Yeah, I have fuel. Okay, well... Where is it all? There it is. I'm gonna drop my 3 pieces of cedar firewood here and a couple of books. Well, I have a lot of tinder. Okay, I guess I'm heading out again, because that's just weird. How is that cold already? Okay. Alright, let's make this completely fresh one. You can reheat it, but I'm not going to. So close. Holy crap. Coal. That is so valuable. So the way coal works in this game is the fire has to have been going for a little while before you can start burning it. But in a terms of like a burn time and heat to weight ratio, it's, I think, the best fuel. Like, I think cedar wood is the second best. Well, that's an injury waiting to happen. Ow. So I want to investigate this farm again in the daylight when I can see the wolves better. And I've still got my flare, so if they get too close, I'll pop the flare. Yeah, look at that. There's 3 of them. Oh, and that looks like a tree limb up there that I could actually chop into bits with one of my hatchets. There we go. There's the wood I've been looking for anyway. So we'll get on up here. Gotta be freaking starving. So maybe I should just head on right back. If, like, 9 cedar logs doesn't satisfy her, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm missing something at that point if it doesn't work. And not like in a I'm being stupid, well, I mean, maybe arguably I'm being stupid way, but, like, you know, the interface is unclear. How do I give the lady the wood she wants? Hopefully I can kill a rabbit on my way back. You know, my kingdom for that rifle.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope. You cannot, sir.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I just remembered I have a snare. Ooh. Is that a willow branch? Or whatever that is? Birch? Wait, no. I can't remember what these are. Oh, it's not anyway. There's saplings that you can make bows out of. Why can't I take apart this fence for firewood? I have seen one of the complaints about this game being basically that... Oh, bunch of reclaimed wood. Basically being that there's some stuff it seems like you should be able to do that you can't. And that's probably valid with stuff like that. I mean, it's like, you know, how hard is it to find firewood here, really? Probably gonna starve. The old lady doesn't give me some food.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah. Oh. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to put firewood in her bin? Okay. I'm keeping my coal, dang it.
Making me feel really tired.
Alright. So, I mean, I'm starving, but I'm also so exhausted I'm non-functional, so I'm going to bed. It's all my. This is like my emergency rations. Eating all my cattails. Woman, do you ever sleep? What? A little bit of a problem sometimes with like clicking to get into this into the submenu, or not submenu, just yeah. I don't want to.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Why can't I put things in here? What is going on? Didn't I just do this? Like, I want to put things in, not take things out. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Can I get rid of the coal? Does that count? Oh, maybe I just need to fill it. Okay. Give me my coal back. Okay. All right. Screw your chair. All right. So it's not a particular thing. I just need to fill up the bin there with 24 kilograms of firewood. Can't see a dang thing.
Never been so hungry in my life. Something to eat. Can't feel my feet. This stuff will come in handy, just what I need.
That barely helped. Thermal underwear, that's good though. Takes like 5 in-game minutes to see that a fridge is empty. You're killing me here. Possibly literally. Come on. Tomato soup. Yeah, you better take that food. You don't, you're gonna die. I don't have a can opener, that's annoying.
I could use this.
Huh. That's a pretty rare find. So is a t-shirt for that, well, so is clothing for that matter. Well, not that rare. Should put some freaking books in that lady's thing.
Think about it. Food.
Okay. Oh, eat the granola bar for starters. Gonna keep searching. Fortunately, there is actually a fair number of buildings around here that are enterable.
I can make something with this.
Coffee's good.
I can always use more food.
Darn right you can. Moldy rabbit cooked. I'm gonna try eating it. Oh, wait. Just about full. Whoops. I want a few of those. And
Too heavy.
like 15 sticks. Then putting in 2, 3, all that. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Not enough. I don't think the 2.5, I can put in the newsprint. Oh, oh yeah. Wait. Can put in the newsprint and books. See how we're doing. Okay, another 0.5 kilogram. Forgot, those books are ridiculously heavy, so... There we go. We did the stupid mission.
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel. But did you find any answers?
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Why did you ask me if I'd found anything?
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy.
You should talk.
Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back.
Is she actually...
You did well with the fuel. Now do the same with food. Or I won't last the winter.
You're not going to last the winter. Okay. Optional break into the gas station, ransack it for supplies. That sounds fun. There we go. We got a bunch of prepared rose hips now. That's good. Actually, how are we doing on bandages? Let's check that out. We have a bandage. And an old man's beard wound dressing. Probably okay. Two prepared rose hips, one prepared rose hips tea. Fair amount of water purification tabs. Fair amount of antibiotics. Some antiseptic. Okay. So the problem with getting her food keeping the chocolate bar for myself as I go around. Let's see, that's 550 of 8,000. All right. I do have one snare. So I'm going to go over here where there's some rabbits. Put that snare up. I love how the centering dot disappears when you take out the rock. Like, just normally? Oh, actually, no, it isn't there generally. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I forgot about the aim function. That actually does help a little. That gives you a reference. Kind of a long shot. Yeah. Well, bunnies aside, the town's probably the easiest way to get food, so I should go through as many houses as possible. That's a wolf. And it just ate the bunny I was trying to hit with a rock. There's going to be a fair amount of looting here. Just going through buildings, searching all the cabinets. Should actually probably try to... Oh, microwave. Nope. I should probably try to sort through and keep the best food for myself, like the best condition.
Good to eat.
You know, the lightest weight stuff, so forth, but, you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Whoops, I didn't mean to tear down that pillow, but it's actually not a bad thing to do.
Hope I can still eat this. I think I can use this.
I definitely need to reevaluate my clothing, too.
This will come in handy.
So let's actually do that now. Decent wool socks, new sports socks. Whoops, wrong button. Worn sports socks, action, harvest. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but... Second pair of worn thermal underwear. It's all my pants. I'm wearing the new down vest, so the decent down vest is not of any particular use to me. Only 20 minutes to harvest. I think we can spend that now. Will's shirt. It's a really crappy t-shirt. Okay, then we're gonna get going. Nope, don't eat that. We need it for the stupid old lady. Gotta drink some water, though. Off we go. I did everything. I mean, stands to reason. It's a wolf, and rabbits aren't very big, but... thought it was just possible there'd be a little bit of meat left on there. Okay, so I was doing this in the dark before, and I couldn't necessarily see which buildings I went into. Ah, it's just as well, because I apparently wasn't in this one. Tools are good. Very good. I'm not going to pick up scrap metal at this point. I don't think it makes sense for me. Just going down the right-hand side of the street, I'll get the left-hand side on the way back. It's the easiest way to keep everything straight. Generic books.
I can make something with this.
I'm totes giving her all the dog food.
Too much stuff to carry. What have we here?
I really wish there was a chocolate bar that's actually called Nuts and Stuff. Bank deposit box key number 7. Okay.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Getting a little overloaded. Where's the bank? I don't think I've seen it. Okay, everything out here seems wrecked. Oh, that's the second street. Built-in hidden cash note. Hey girl, the grubby jerk at Orca left the back door open, so I snuck in and took some stuff. Thought we might need it. Stash the stuff near that big fallen tree in the marshy area behind St. Christopher's. You know, where we met that one time and drank your dad's contraband. Contraband? Is liquor illegal in Canada? Okay, St. Christopher's, marshy area. This might be one of the houses I was in. Think it is. Yep. Oh, it's not a full street. It's just a few buildings over here. We'll go check these out. Feel like we probably should be able to have most of the food she's demanding pretty soon. Oh, we've been in here. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the houses I was in before, and I was stumbling around in the dark. Ooh, what's this, though? Wait, have I been in this one? Ooh, it's locked, but I have the key. Nice.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Stale lake whitefish. Lake whitefish. Okay. Lots of, oh, a can opener. Look at that. Nice. Some herbal tea. Good stuff.
Thank goodness.
I think that was 2 cans of peaches. Tin of sardines. This house is gold. A cup of herbal tea.
Later.
I love how you can just carry mugs of stuff around in this game. Like, that makes sense. Gonna be overloaded. I just need to get all this crap back to the old woman's house. Most of the food's going in her fridge.
I could use this.
It's a little better than Will's coat. Same weight. And, oh, I can put, let's see. Well, I can put his coat on underneath as an underlayer. So that means the down vest. Down vest is nice and light, but right now my main problem is cold. So, all right, I'm not gonna tear that down for now. I just need to get stuff searched and get back there.
That'll come in handy.
That's not a bad find either.
This'll come in handy.
Gonna have a lot of cloth, if nothing else. Ooh. Code needed to unlock the bank vault doors. 1938. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with money in the apocalypse, but we'll see. We'll see. Did I check that? Yes. Okay. And we out. Clitter clatter.
Excellent.
That car was pretty worthwhile, too. Okay. Let's head on back with our haul. Need to remember that I've got a safety deposit key, a vault code, and somebody stashed something in a swampy place behind what sounds like a church. Oh. Oh, that must be the church I passed on the way in here. Or stopped at briefly. It's, a little ways walk out of town.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Calm down, you don't have to.
This stuff will come in handy.
I actually have so many purification tablets, I should start using them instead of boiling the next few times.
Can't have too much water.
Well, you can. I don't want to have to pop my flare. It's the only one I got. Okay, let's see how much that is. 4,345. Oh my goodness. Well, I need to eat too while I'm actually doing this. Let's see. $250 calories for... Oh, that one's actually eaten a little bit. I'll finish that one. All right. Holy crap. I want to keep the condensed milk. That's an amazing food. Let's see what we're at. Oh, we're at 7,795. Actually, that's not that bad. I mean, technically... No, stop it. We could... give her that granola bar and she'd be set. We could bail on here with some condensed milk, sardines, and tomato soup. I mean, hopefully. Yeah, okay, let's finish this. Then we'll probably stop for the night. Let's give the lady her granola bar. There we go. Ransack the gas station? I don't remember her saying that. This game has a little bit of problems with, like, dialogue or something. Or either that or I'm completely derping out just because I'm, like, playing it and streaming and not really paying attention as much as I should. Anyway, I know you're angry about people abandoning you here. Is she? She refused to leave. But if someone comes back and they find all their food found its way into your pantry, they'll be even less likely to help you. And I have a feeling that if someone comes back, you're going to need all the help you can get to make it through the winter. So no, I didn't steal the gas station supplies. Found enough food. I just stole everybody else's food. To make it through the next few weeks, and I'll be back to check on you when I can. Well, I guess I misjudged you, Mainlander, over the... Didn't she want me to ransack the gas station that she didn't tell me to ransack?
So, you're all set for food and fuel. I'd like to hear what you know about my friend now.
Friend? Yeah. She passed through. Some people heard her. In the storm.
You already said that. Where did she go?
She passed through town. Too many closed doors, broken houses. Nowhere to run, to hide.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I want to punch this woman. She is just so ridiculously vague and annoying. Also, I want to raid her fridge. Dang it! It's magically locked. But, okay. Let's eat some sardines and drink some water. As far as I know, there's no particular reason not to pre-mix this stuff. I don't think it costs any more weight or something, then you can just have it whenever you need it. Okay. Gonna nap for a few minutes, then I'm gonna go on a clothing destroying and repairing spree. I just don't want him too exhausted when he's doing that. He should be able to go down by the fire and work in the firelight. Even if it gets dark. Okay, let's look at the clothing. Don't need the new down vest, even though that's a pretty good piece of clothing. It's only slightly worse than a coat, but still, I think I'm gonna tear it down. Slightly worse than a coat and lighter. I could see a case for later on. Let's see, Will's hat. Worn cotton scarf, that's probably not a thing we need. New wool socks, definitely better. Decent wool socks, slightly better than those ones. Okay. Gonna repair my boots first. See how that goes. Not
sure why I feel so tired.
Takes a good long time to tear apart shoes and get leather out of them. Wow, I almost harvested his boots. That would have been a disaster. Oh, actually, yeah, drinking the coffee isn't a bad idea in this circumstance. Cargo pants are a little tougher, a little better wind resistance, but, well, they're a tiny bit heavier, actually.
Place to rest.
Let's wear 2 layers of cargo pants. Get rid of Will's pants. The starting item. He's gonna be freaking exhausted, but it's okay. Halfway through the night. Basically, having much better clothing is going to be worth it. I realize this doesn't make for riveting entertainment right now, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's a survival game. You got to take care of your gear. And I do have 2 sewing kits and a lot of cloth and a lot of extra material. So this is really, and a place where I'm not paying for the fuel, as it were. So that's not quite everything, but let's see. Just make some herbal tea, which improves your rest, and then go to bed, and then that'll be it, because in real life, I'm getting a headache, and I'm getting tired. Oh, let's see. Does that qualify as... There it is. Cup of herbal tea, hot. In the morning, I'm going to have to go out Yeah, improved rest. In the morning, I'm gonna have to go out and get a lot more food. So I gave the old lady enough to survive for days and days. I don't know, let's set it to 9 hours. If he actually gets completely rested, he'll wake up on his own. See how it goes. Now you wake up because he was thirsty. Go to bed. Go to bed for like 2 hours. Start the day starving, but at least well rested and in warm clothing. Alright, that should do it. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen next with the old lady, or what have you. I might go raid that gas station for myself. I don't see any reason why I couldn't, and I don't have any moral objections to doing so, even if my character waxed philosophical about it. Where are all these? Oh, lots of rooms up here. This is like one of the biggest houses. Anyway, thanks to everybody who dropped in. The Long Dark's a pretty cool, chill game. Like I said at the start, probably a pretty fun one to play with some viewer input. You know, just keep me company, chit-chat about what's happening. But anyway, hope you folks enjoyed it. Let's see, let me get out of here. Close the stream. Let me know if you liked it. Could certainly play more Long Dark in the future. Thanks everybody who tuned in. See you next time.